Hey, this is Second Soundwave. We are once again looking at an older kit. This is 1988's S-Gundam. Transforming Mobile Suit, General Purpose Utility Non-Discontinuity Augmentation Maneuvering Weapon System, aka Gundam. And that's kind of funny, because I always thought that SEED was the first show to make Gundam an acronym, but apparently it wasn't, so that's kind of funny. Anyway, one thing I should mention is that this box is actually the same size as the standard high-grade box. If we put the Astria box on top of there, you can see they're actually the same in just about every dimension. It's just this one's vertical, and I thought that was kind of interesting, and I should point that out. Yeah, so let's pop this open. Well, first I guess we should look at the side of the box, you know. Usual stuff, looks terrible unpainted. This side, Gundam Sentinel. System injection. I guess that's what they call it, just model kits back then. Let's pop this open and see what we got. Oh my, that looks very play school actually, with all these bright colors here. Big chunks of red, big chunks of blue, some yellow. I mean seriously, like look at those pieces, these are huge. Oh my, we got some peel off decals. Got the shoulder stuff, got some red parts. And what looks very cool here are these awesome trimmed blue parts. I did not know this would be coming with those. That is cool. And then we got, this is not white, by the way. If this looks white, that's the camera's fault. This is like bleach bottle green, but like way lighter. This is actually kind of an ugly color, I have to say. Looks like we got a couple polycap sprues. They look like the same sprue twice. But yeah, I'm not impressed with this color. Now we got a gray sprue. This one looks like weapons, and it is. Pretty basic stuff. A lot of it though, because this is the S-Gundam, so it's very heavily armed. And another sprue of that terrible green. I wish I didn't have to paint this, because I'd rather not sink a whole white marker into fixing one kit. But, you know, what can you do? I might leave it that way as a reminder of how horrible things used to be. And we got a very old school looking manual. Very thin pages. Cool little bits of art, talks about the show, some sketches of the transformation, which unfortunately cannot be achieved with such an old kit. I don't even think the high grade does. I think just the master grade transforms. Some cool, like, black and white scans of watercolor paintings of it. And then the manual itself. Pretty basic. I don't think I'll even need the manual, really. And it looks like he has a bunch of interchangeable weapons, so that should be cool. And there's even a painting guide to show what needs to be painted in what colors, which is cool, because I'll definitely be referencing to this, because I'll try to make this one look like it does in the show, as opposed to the Tallgeese, which I'll be doing as a custom color. But this one, I want to make this one look as good as I can make it, like the S-Gundam. So, that pretty much wraps it up for this. I was impressed by how many full-size sprues there were in this, because with the exception of those two polycap sprues, every sprue here is a full size. And with modern kits, you get like a couple full size and a half size and a bunch of little sprues. Kind of neat that these are all full size, and I was also not expecting to see multicolor on this. That kind of surprised me. Not to mention the size of the box in the first place. So overall, this kit was a very pleasant surprise. I literally paid like less than $4 for it. If you're just looking for something to film, just something quick to build, and you got some painting skills, and you just want to start with something cheap, I cannot recommend this kit enough. It looks like it's just going to be a blast to build. I cannot wait to get into this thing. I mean, I'm probably going to wait until I finish the Tallgeese, simply because that thing takes priority, because, well, it looks just plain awesome. But this is going to be a fun build. I'm definitely going to show this thing off once I finish it up, but I got other stuff to do first, so, well, you know, that'll come first. Anyway, this is Second Soundwave, reviewing the pretty awesome looking S-Gundam. We'll see how it looks once it's all built up, but right now it's time for me to say goodbye.